YouTube. It's your boy Chris Anthony back at it again with another banger for your head top. And you guessed it, we are now moving on to the 100% guide for chapter 4 of Black Myth Wukong. This chapter is very easy to get lost on, so you're going to want to pay attention so that you can get everything possible on this chapter. So as soon as you start this chapter, before you even go forward, turn around real quick. And right in the back of this little hut, you got some will that you can absorb. Turn around and go right back down that path. And there's a couple more wills that you can get before even seeing any enemies. First one's right here to the left. And literally directly to the right over here is another one. Just a quick reminder, I am killing all enemies before I show you guys where each location of each item, will, or chest is. So starting from here, where we last left off, we're gonna go right real quick. Down into this water, where we have some will you can absorb. This area has a lot of will that you can absorb, by the way. Turn back around, follow this path. And if I'm not mistaken, there's 5 things of will that you can pick up here. There's 3. There's 4. And then 5 right there. And after that, you have a chest here. My animation will trigger where spiders come out of the floor, so just be mindful of that. From this chest, you're gonna want to turn around. Make a left right here and go up. To the right over here. Inside of this hut, you got some will that you can absorb. Turn back around. Make the right. And that right there is the main path, but you're going to want to turn right here. First things first, you have a chest. Turn around. Make the immediate left. There's some will here for you to absorb. Keep going straight. And right here is another chest. From there, you're going to turn around. Go back towards the main path. Absorb the will there on the bridge. There's another one on the bridge. Straight to the left here. You have another thing of will to absorb. And from there, inside here, again, another scene will trigger. Not a scene, but spiders are going to come out of the floor here as well. Pick up this chest. Turn around. And then we're going to head right up here to get the last set of will in this area. Go ahead and absorb that. Turn around and there's a shrine right here. First shrine of the chapter. You've now unlocked, within the Web Bridge, village of Lengxi, the estate of the zoo. From the shrine You're gonna want to go to the door to trigger the next cutscene and first boss fight of this chapter.
Hold your monkeys.
Once defeated, she retreats and hits our boy with something that he ends up disappearing. You'll see why later, but for now you're on your own. After defeating her, instead of going this way, which is the main way, you're gonna want to turn right real quick. Head down here. And in here you'll find the chest. From that chest, you can head straight to the next one, which would be back around, make a left, another left, and boom. You're good to go. From there, you're going to want to follow the path back. Go the proper way this time. You're going to have to go down this hole, but before that, if you look straight ahead, there is an item there for you to pick up. Turn around, and go ahead and jump right on down. And once you get down, turn around real quick. There's an item directly behind you. From there, you're going to want to go left. And there's another chest right down here as well. So you get a Curios. I'm not going to embarrass myself and try to pronounce that. But yeah, from there, you're going to want to follow the path and head to the first shrine down in this area. Now, before you continue, you're going to want to go back up to the Estate of Zu shrine. Because now it will be daytime. And this triggers a spirit that you can pick up right here. Defeat him and go ahead and collect your spirit. And then you can go right back to the shrine and head back down. The shrine that you unlocked is in the webbed hollow. It's the upper hollow. Okay, now from the shrine, I'm going to turn this way and straight ahead. You'll see some will that you can absorb. Turn back around, make a right, and in here, you have a chest that you can open. From that chest, turn back around, go right. Make another right here. And right up top, you have some will. Absorb as well. From that will, turn around, make a right, go up these stairs. And inside here, you're going to turn around and there's another turtle item that you can pick up. From there, turn around and follow this path. You want to go straight. And back here, you have another chest. From there, turn around. Go back this way. Follow the path up the stairs. All the way in the back here, you do have some will that you can absorb. From there, head right back down. There's one more will you can absorb, and then you'll be right back at the shrine. Go ahead and absorb that will. Then you can jump right down. Boom. Okay, now from here, you're gonna want to go here. Follow this path. Now there is 2 ways you can go, but you're gonna want to go the way I'm going first. So go this way. And to your left right here, there will be some will for you to absorb. Turn back around. Make it right down here. There's some more will for you to absorb. Turn around. Make it right. Up the stairs. And instead of going left here, you're going to want to go right. And there will be a spirit that you can pick up and a chest. Feed them. And go ahead and collect your spirit. After that, go ahead and collect the chest. Now from there, you're going to want to go back to the path and make this right. This is just to show you exactly where to go next. Because what's going to happen is you're going to have to jump down there. But before you go there, because that's a little more permanent, you're going to want to go back. And right here, you're going to want to start heading down. So when you drop down, you're going to want to head this way real quick and pick up the first will that you can absorb. Turn around and follow the path straight up. And to the right here, you're going to find the chest. From that chest, turn around. Make it right. And on the left-hand side here, you'll see some more will for you to absorb. Okay, from that will, we're going to go straight up. From here, you're going to want to go straight. Follow this path. You're going to run into a couple things over here, including a meditation spot and another shrine. And then there's a lot of will to absorb over here as well. Hit this meditation spot real quick. And before you even go forward, go backward, like backpedal just a little bit, just a little bit, just a little bit. You're gonna want to go over here. Go right on up here. And there should be some will for you to absorb right there. Turn back around. You don't want to hit the shrine. But before you hit the shrine, there is some more will right there to the left side. Which, if you notice now, because this place is kind of confusing, you're now on the opposite side of where you started from. Right there is where that first shrine is. We're on the other side of that. So you're going to want to hit the shrine. which you've now unlocked in the Webbed Ridge, Webbed Hollow, the Pool of the Shattered Jade Shrine. Now, before you continue forward over here, you're going to want to go back a little bit, just a little bit. Also, so you can notice, that is where you're supposed to jump down on the other side. We were over there recently, but if I'm not mistaken, there's another way down to there. So you can go over here. Jump down. Go ahead and collect this will. You can get back down this way, or obviously if you want to continue, go down this way, which will end up leading to the same spot that we're going to go to eventually. Now, from this shrine, you have an actually very important fight. Easy fight. But there's also two things that can happen here. So, let me show you. I'm going to go from the shrine up here. You're going to want to save any of your special moves for the first phase of this fight. Just hit the Octocoon. Now, his moves are very telegraphable, okay? Easy to read. Now, he has 8 arms, but if you take your time with this fight instead of just killing him, and you only hit him literally on his back, there is an item that you can get that if you don't do it here, it locks you out until your next run. So you might want to do this on your first run because obviously it gets harder every new game. Plus, if you have to freeze him to hit him in his back, you'll see the arms start coming off. Rip off all his arms and you get the item. Once you defeat him, he runs away, and you do, again, like I said, it's very important, you do run into him again. Now from here, you're going to want to fast travel back. Now, back from the shrine, you're going to turn around and go down that path that I showed you earlier, because it does take you down to the next area. Everything in this area connects. I know it can get confusing, but trust and believe me, it all connects somehow, some way. You just got to figure it out. Once you get down here, there will be an enemy, or I think there's 2 enemies guarding the next shrine. You're going to want to hit the shrine. Now unlocked in the Webbed Ridge, Webbed Hollow, the Verdure Bridge Shrine. From this shrine, you're going to want to go immediately across here and to the left, where you'll run into a cutscene. Big day. One of the sisters, because there's 4 of them, comes and talks to you, not to fight, but tells you that there's a test inside of this place. So you're going to go in, and you have 5 chests that you can open first, with a bunch of good material that allows you to upgrade stuff in the future. Go ahead and open all 5 chests. And once you're done doing that, you're going to want to go in here. Because there is a mini side boss fight. Once defeated, there actually is a way that you can unlock that elder worm for yourself. I have it. It's probably my favorite spirit to use in battle because it poisons and it does damage as well. Now, once you defeat that, you don't want to turn back. And this turns into a stupid one that you gotta fight. Now from there, you don't want to come out this way. And from here, you can either go back down that way or this way. Okay, so from here, you're gonna want to go and grab this will on the right side real quick. turn right back around and go this way. You can't go down that way, but yeah. Come back around this way. Make this left. There's some stuff you can collect over there, but you're going to want to absorb this will right here. And then jump on down. Go left. And let me just show you where this connects real quick. So instead of going that way, you're going to want to go this way first. And that's basically where it connects. This is literally where you just were. Just to show you. So, we're going to want to go back down. And there's some more will on the left side of this path. Make it left here. Go ahead and absorb that will. Turn around. Go up this way. And next, you'll find a spirit that you can absorb. A scorpion. Once defeated, you're going to want to collect your spirit. And then collect the item you need right from this tree. And then you're going to want to go up these stairs over here. To the right over here, you got another item you can pick up. Turn around. Make a right. And you'll see there's some will right behind this little hut. From there, turn back around. Go straight up. And if I'm not mistaken, okay, now stay outside. There's some will right back here behind this hut. Go ahead and absorb that. Turn back around and you'll see this little place glowing purple. This is part of a side mission. You're going to need to collect 4 of these purple tags. The same sister that helped you before is now there trying to get it. Cutscene. Go ahead and remove that. From there, I want to continue down this path. Which will lead to another meditation spot. So go ahead and meditate. From there, you can turn around and go and hit the shrine. Which you've now unlocked in the Webbed Ridge, Webbed Hollow, the Middle Hollow Shrine. Now, don't worry, from there they give you 2 paths. You don't want to go down here yet because that's going to go straight to a boss, but you don't want to go this way because immediately you get a chest. And like I said, going the other way unlocks a boss. So before you do any of that, you're going to want to just go back up, back around. Just follow this path. Pretty much going back to where you fought the scorpion and past that, but you're going to be going this way now. You're going to stop here, and to your left there should be a spirit that you can collect. Once defeated, go ahead and collect your spirit. Now, from there, you know, go straight, make this left. To the left here, you got some will that you can absorb. And this is basically the other side of where that shrine was. Okay. Just letting you guys know. You're gonna want to go over here, and there is another shrine. So you unlocked in the Web Ridge, Web Hollow, the Bone Vault Shrine. Keep going straight here. So, like I said, going down there leads to a fight. So if you want to be thorough, you could go down this way, go back this way, and fast travel to the shrine that's right across the way, just to check that other path in case we missed anything. Let me show you if we did. Remember, it's called the Middle Hollow Shrine. From there, we'll go down here. Here, no matter what, both sides lead to the boss fight coming up down here. Okay, so you don't miss anything, but that's just in case you want to be thorough. There's really not much else to do here. Now let's go fight the boss. Once defeated, if I'm not mistaken, it also becomes a spirit, which I'm not. Go ahead and collect that. From there, you're going to want to follow this path going here. From here, you're going to want to follow the path. And before you keep going over to the right over here, there is some will for you to absorb. Once you get up, keep following the path. And this next part is crucial to a side quest that I've told many times before. Ends in chapter 5. It's our friend, the host guy.
This land. I came here from the New West for the
After the cutscene, you're gonna want to go exhaust his dialogue real quick.
Hotel of the Base.
This is probably
Great care.
the least missable one of him, because he's pretty much on the way to where you have to go, and you'll hear him grunting inside of the nest. That's it. Now from there, you're gonna want to go follow the path. Now you see the shrine, but before you go hit that shrine, you're going to want to make this right and pick up your second purple tag of the chapter. Remember, there's 4 of these. So this is the second one. There's one more in this area. And the last one is pretty much towards the end of the chapter, which is fine. You're going to go from there, make this left, and there is a chest here for you to pick up as well. From that chest, you're gonna go straight to the shrine. You've now unlocked in the Webbed Ridge, Webbed Hollow, the Cliff of Oblivion shrine. Now, before we move forward, I want to show you how to get this spirit, the Elder Armorworm, from this chapter specifically, okay? It's a little bit of a side quest, but because I already have it, I can't do it anymore. But I want to show you how to get it yourself. So, you're going to have to check your inventory and make sure when you kill the little worms in the cocoons, you should get a Proto Armorworm inside of one of them. So, make sure you hit all the cocoons and check if you get the Proto Armorworm. You're going to want to travel, okay? Back to the re-scroll. and enter the village where all the merchants are, and you're gonna go straight to this guy right here. Now when you talk to him, obviously I can't do it, but there should be something about planting the proto armor worm there, okay? And then you need to feed that worm 3 times.
Go ahead.
Let me show you where you can farm that material real quick. You're gonna want to travel to the Web Ridge, Web Hollow, and you're gonna want to go to the Verder Bridge Shrine, okay? Now from here, you're gonna want to go straight across, and right in front here, from those cocoons, you can literally just keep farming them and getting the items you need. You need 3 of them to feed, okay? Then you're gonna travel back to the Ruby Scroll village entrance and go feed it once, rest, feed it twice, rest, feed it the 3rd time, rest, and then go back and collect it, and you'll have the spirit fully grown. And then obviously you can upgrade it from there. Now back from the shrine at the Web Ridge, Web Hollow, Cliff of Oblivion Shrine, you got an immediate boss fight, which is probably one of the stupidest fights in the game, I'm not gonna lie. But go ahead and do what you gotta do. Examine, and the fight commences. Once defeated, you'll get a cutscene of the same sister that's been helping you this entire time, helping you again. She ends up making the arm a bridge. It gives you the past Echo Key item. Across, jump down, follow this path. And then from here, you're gonna want to make a left, down, and go across this bridge over here. Once across the bridge, you're gonna want to make sure, okay, before you even come this way to this area, you're going to want to make sure that you have Cloud Step as your spell for your triangles, or whatever the button is for your top spell. There's a chest over here behind this little area. Go ahead and collect that. Now, you're gonna want to keep following the path, but this is where you're gonna need Cloud Step, because getting across this bridge is literally impossible if you don't have it. There's some will here. Go ahead and pick that up. You can still fall off, but just be mindful. Now once you get across, from here, you're going to be headed straight to a shrine. There's a couple things to gather on the way there, and a couple enemies. So let me show you the way. From there, go left, up, and then straight. Now, you're going to hit this shrine. This shrine is in the Web Ridge, Web Hollow, the relief of the Fallen Long. Now the name may sound familiar because it is the name of all the dragons that you fought in the previous 3 chapters, and this is the 4th and final Long boss. Now this boss is by far one of the toughest boss fights in the game. So if you do not beat him immediately, you can come back. You do not have to beat him here. I'm going to do it because, you know what I'm saying? I'm out here. But you do not have to defeat him. Just know this is where he's at. I'm going to show you exactly where he's at and all that good stuff. You're going to head right up here. And there he's standing there, and a cutscene's going to happen.
To unbind our destinies.
another cutscene happens where it shows the old guy that gives you the gourds and stuff like that. And this is the first time you get gun steel, which is one of the best materials in the game to get some of the best weapons in the game. He also gives you the golden carp curios, which if you're farming for materials is easily the best thing to have on. I have 2 of them on, okay? And he just gave me a 3rd one. It gives you an increased chance of obtaining materials from defeated enemies. If you're farming for like mask, armbands, the leg wraps, the armor and stuff like that, you're going to want to use that. If you're farming for materials, curios and stuff like that, there's certain enemies that drop them for you. You're going to want to have that on. From there, you can pick up the staff and you unlock him as another transformation. Golden lining. Now from there, you're going to want to go back to the shrine and rest. Okay, now from the shrine, you're going to want to head up this way. Get back into this cave. And you're going to want to make a left here to get this will. And if you see, this is the other side of that area over there. Now, before heading up left here, you're going to want to go across. Because on this side, there's going to be a spirit that you can collect. Once defeated, go ahead and collect your spirit. Now, you can go down this way, but before you go ahead and do that, you're going to want to go back this way and go up. You don't want to turn, go right, and there will be a chest here for you to collect. From there, turn around, keep heading up, and the 3rd tag that you can take is right here. And from there, you're gonna want to head down. Absorb that. And as you can see, that's the bridge that you came across when you went to that area. So this is going to lead you right down into the main area that you were going to go to begin with. Just want to show you to clarify. That's where you went down. So now you're right back on the path that you needed to go on. So you went down. And if I'm not mistaken, this next part is where the fun goes. Down and just keep following the path straight forward. This is where a cutscene happens, and you finally get to see our friend again. After the cutscene, right here to the left side, there will be some will for you to absorb. You don't want to jump down. Now from here, you're going to follow the path. And there's a chest right here for you to open. Turn around and head back up. And keep following the path. Instead of going straight here, you're going to turn to the right, and there's a crack in the wall that you're going to want to go through. Trust. Right up these stairs, there's going to be a meditation spot. Go ahead and meditate. From there, you're going to want to turn around, straight this way. Right here, you have some will to absorb. Now, what you're going to want to do, just watch this carefully. You're going to want to drop down because there's another shrine right down here available to you. You've now unlocked in the Web Bridge, Web Hollow, the Lower Hollow Shrine. Now, directly from this, you can literally double jump all the way back up top. If you don't know how to double jump, you're gonna want to jump and then heavy attack. Jump, heavy attack. Jump, heavy attack. And now you're back up. You're gonna keep following this path because it's going to lead to Frog Boss number 4. You defeat the boss, and you can keep going this way. And there's some more will for you to absorb right here. Drop down. And then continue this way. And down to the right here, we got some more will to absorb. Turn around, keep following the path, and it's going to lead to another shrine. You have now unlocked in the Web Bridge, Web Hollow, the Hut of Immortality Shrine, which from here, it looks like there's a path this way, but this doesn't unlock until after probably my least favorite boss fight because of who we have to fight over this way. Remember, he was poisoned at the beginning of the chapter and he disappeared. This is where our friend is, and you have to fight him.
This burden.
Now, unfortunately, that is not the only phase to that fight. There's literally 2 more phases. When you go back out this way, make sure to just hit the shrine and rest before you go out. From there, this path is now open. You walk out, and it's literally straight into the boss fight, by the way. Now, this part of the boss fight is terrible because you're fighting in mud. Only word of advice I would have is instead of rolling forward and backwards, try rolling sideways. Makes it a little bit easier to deal with. Most of his attacks are straightforward, but he will kill you if you get stuck in mud. But there's a glitch though that if you kill him too quick, he doesn't die. Once defeated, you get to now move forward. Here, and to the right real quick, there is a chest. Turn around and obviously hit the shrine right here. now unlocked in the Web Ridge, Web Hollow, the Purifying Spring from the shrine. You don't want to go straight. And then this is where you get another will. From the will, you're going to go straight. Right through here. There's some more will up here to your left. And from there, you want to continue down this way. Actually, jump here. And then we're going to see our friend over here in chapters 1 and 3. And this is the last time we'll see them until chapter 6. You're going to disappear again. Go ahead and pick up the last Skanda that you need. The Skanda of choice. From there, you're going to want to follow this path up. And directly to your right, there will be a chest. Go up top. And to the right here, you have another spirit that you can collect. Once defeated, go ahead and collect the spirit. Turn around this way, go back up, and you'll see another thing of will for you to collect. After collecting that, you're gonna want to go this way, follow the path. And directly behind here is some more will that you can collect. Now, we're gonna turn around and go up. And we have another shrine right here for us. Now unlocked in the Web Ridge, Web Hollow, the Gathering Cave. And from there, you don't want to go forward. And if I'm not mistaken, this is where the fun happens. Another boss fight. It's defeated. Cutscene will play. And this is what I meant by the fun. Honestly, unless you stop, you're not gonna die. Just keep running. This scene is crazy though. Once again, the sister that's been helping you saves you again. You're now up top. You're gonna want to go forward. Pick up this item right in front of you. And there's going to be a shrine right here. We've now unlocked in the Web Ridge the Temple of Yellow Flowers Mountain Trail Shrine. Now from the shrine, you're gonna go straight up the stairs over here. Make an immediate right. And there'll be some will here for you to absorb. Turn around. Straight up. Turn left into here. There'll be another item inside the turtle. Right there. Turn around. And straight ahead, you'll see some more will that you can observe. From there, you'll turn around. Straight up. Right in front of you will be a chest that you can open. From there, you're gonna want to turn this way. Straight up. And there'll be some will here on the left side for you to absorb. Now, follow this path. And once you get up here, you're gonna make an immediate left. And there'll be some will here for you to absorb. Turn around from there. Straight. And right up here, another chest for you to open. From there, you're gonna come out, make this left. There'll be some more will here for you to absorb. And then from here, you're gonna look up, and it's a straight path to the next shrine. You now unlocked in the Webbed Ridge, Temple of Yellow Flowers, the Forest of Ferocity. From this shrine, you're gonna want to head left over here. And there will be another meditation spot. Go ahead and meditate. After you meditate, you're gonna want to follow this path this way. There's some will for you to absorb right here. From there, you're gonna want to go left. Follow this path right over here.
Immortal sky.
And right here, there's a boss fight
Rising
and an item
low.
behind the boss. This boss also turns into a spirit.
Spread.
So go ahead and do what you gotta do.
I am free.
It's defeated. Go ahead and collect your spirit. And turn around and collect your item in this box. From there, you're gonna want to turn around. Instead of going straight up these stairs over here, you're gonna want to make a quick right, followed by a quick left. And right down here is another chest that you can open. From there, you want to go back this way. And there will be a shrine just for you. You've now unlocked in the Webbed Ridge, Temple of Yellow Flowers, the temple entrance. Okay, now from the shrine, before going up these stairs, you're going to want to turn left here. And there's going to be some will to absorb. Turn around and go up the stairs. And before going the main way, you're going to want to go right to finish another side quest or to continue another side quest that spreads across 5 chapters. And here you're going to want to turn right. Absorb some more of this will. And on the other side will be another meditation spot. So you're going to want to have to go ahead. Meditate. Right after you meditate, you're going to want to go up these stairs, and there's a spirit here that you can obtain. Go ahead and defeat this. Once defeated, go ahead and collect your spirit. And then turn, and up in here is our boy with the gourds, who's now free
Knowing the joy within the play. Why chase
from the long
loons
curse,
astray?
because he's part of that as
Love
well.
and passion are a broken mirror.
Go ahead and
cannot
exhaust
tell
his
master-
dialogue, and then right behind him will be another awakened wine worm. Once done talking to him and getting the wine worm, I'm gonna go back to the right path. And there's a chest right here for you to open. Now, hidden behind these trees is going to be some more will for you to absorb. Now, from there, you're gonna want to go this way, right up these stairs. You're gonna make the left here first. Drop down in the water to the right. Absorb this will real quick. After absorbing the will, go back up and go up these stairs, which leads you right to your next shrine. You have now unlocked in the Webbed Ridge Temple of Flowers, the Court of Illumination. And from here, you got three options. Right this way is the main boss to end the chapter, but obviously we're not doing that yet because there's still a good amount left to go. We're gonna go up this way first before we do anything else. So you're gonna go up here, and this is part of the side quest that's only in chapter 4. And this is the fourth and final tag. It's going to lead to a fight that you win pretty easily because it ends before it even starts. Cutscene happens once you're finished, and once that fight's over, you're gonna go right up here. There's an item for you to grab. And that's the end of that quest with the purple tags in chapter 4. And from there, you can head back down to the shrine. Okay, now from the shrine, we're gonna turn around and follow the path straight into this other side over here. To the left here, you have a chest. Now from that chest, you're gonna go straight up. Now, there's two ways to go here, but before you go this way, you're gonna want to go this way. Trust. Up here, there is a new gourd for you to pick up. It'll be sitting right over here on this little table. I already have it, that's why it's not there for me. But after that, you're gonna want to turn around, and there's actually a mini boss here who's extremely annoying because it heals itself if the attack hits you. So be mindful. Once defeated, it turns into a spirit. Go ahead and collect. Now, once you're done with that, you're gonna want to go straight back this way. And go down this path where you're gonna meet a familiar face that you fought earlier in the chapter.
I stepped into the sack for nothing but your sake.
He also has a second phase, so be mindful.
Never ascension from those sacks.
Once defeated, he'll tell you to find the needle, and he points to the wall, which then unlocks the secret area of chapter 4. So you're gonna want to go into the secret area of chapter 4. Now this secret area is crucial because without it, you don't get an item that severely helps you with the chapter 4 final boss. Let me show you the way. Now when you get up here, you're gonna hear somebody talking. It is the snake that's on this tree. But before you talk to her, go to the left and open the chest. Then you're gonna want to talk to her and exhaust her dialogue.
I am but a wit, the forest ahead.
After that, go across the bridge. There is some will there for you to pick up. Keep going, and it should lead to the first shrine in the secret area. You've now unlocked in the Web Ridge secret Purple Cloud Mountain Valley of Blooms shrine. Directly from this shrine, you're gonna look across, and there is a spirit that you can pick up, which is this tree. There's also some will in the lake. Go ahead and defeat. Once defeated, go ahead and collect your spirit. Before you continue, there's also some more will right underneath this bridge. Now from here, you're gonna want to go straight this way. And you'll find the next shrine. Now unlocked in the Webbed Ridge, Secret Purple Cloud Mountain, the Bounds of Deity's Abode shrine. Now from here, you're gonna go straight up these stairs. And there is a boss fight here. I'm not gonna trigger it because I've beaten him twice, but if this is your first run, you're gonna wanna beat this guy. He tells you to get lost, and he stays up there, he's drunk, he's trying to relax. Now to me, this is one of the top 3 worst fights, or hardest fights, not worse. It's a good fight, but top 3 hardest fights in the game. And the way to trigger it is just start breaking these jars in front of you, and he'll get mad that you're breaking his drinks and want to fight. Now when you kill him, you do get an item that you don't get otherwise, because if you don't defeat him, he helps you in the fight with the final boss of this secret area. There, you're gonna want to keep going this way. And go ahead and collect this will right here. Okay, after picking up the will, you're gonna want to go up this way. There'll be some more will up top to the left over here. Go ahead and absorb that. And from there, I want to drop down, go across the bridge here. And to the left, you'll find another meditation spot, which is the last one in this chapter. Go ahead and meditate. Once you're done with that, go back down this way. here, you're gonna want to make a right. And that's the same bridge you were just on. There's an item right here for you to open up. Now from there, you want to go straight this way. And to your left, it should be another spirit that you can collect. Once defeated, go ahead and collect the spirit. Now, after collecting, you're gonna want to go up this way. These houses. And right up here would be a chest. Just for you. Go this way, I have to open the chest. And then you're gonna want to move forward to the next shrine. You've now unlocked the Webbed Ridge, Secret Purple Cloud Mountain, the Petal Fall Hamlet Shrine. Straight from here, you're gonna go up. You're gonna talk to this guy right here.
It's been long since any soul has trodden these hidden bounds.
Go ahead and exhaust his dialogue.
Hail, young master.
He's gonna ask you to collect some eggs from the monks inside of the town up here. Before you do that, you're gonna want to collect this will right here behind him. And then you're gonna want to go rest at the shrine. Now you're gonna want to search the entire town, regardless of after you get the eggs or not that he asked for. So instead of going that way, you're gonna want to turn right first. And that's what you need right there, the Violent Hill. Go ahead and open this chest up though. Now once you get it, you can go right back to him and deliver it, which is gonna lead to the second boss fight in this area.
Master,
Be
great.
mindful, he has 2 phases. Once he's defeated, the snake turns into a lady with a snake neck. And yeah, you also get him as a spell, a spirit, a transformation called the Violet Hail. Okay, now once you defeated that boss, let me show you exactly where you have to go to get everything in this area, because there is a decent amount. I also want to specify that where I found the item he was asking for, the eggs, it may not be that same person for you. You're gonna have to search the towns regardless to find exactly where it's at. It's always a random enemy that has it in that area. Now from here, you're gonna want to go this way. And right around where you saw the chest, you're gonna make a quick left. To this water. Make another left. And absorb that will right there. Same thing, go back all the way to the other side, and there's some more will on the opposite side. It's just that's the longer route, so I chose that one first. Go ahead and absorb that. And you go right back on the path. Now from here, where you got the chest, you don't want to go up this way. There's 2 ways for you to go. You can go left, you can go straight this way. Just over to the right is a chest. Don't worry, we'll circle back around for that afterwards. We're gonna go from the chest. You don't want to go this way. There's some will over here on the right side. And there's another item right over here. Now, you can turn around. Go this way. Go ahead and pick up the wheel right here. Put the other wheel right here. Go straight. Back here, you have another chest. From there, you don't want to turn around. And go left. There, you don't want to go straight. There's some enemies up there if you want to fight them. Come back this way. And to the right here, you got some will to absorb. And then there's a chest right here for you as well. Now from there, you can hit the final shrine in this area. And from that shrine, you can walk right up. And it's time for the final boss in the secret area. That gives you the item to help with the final boss of chapter 4. Once defeated, it sends you back out. So again, you get an item after you defeat that boss there, and it's this, the Weaver's Needle. And when you get the Weaver's Needle, I'll let you know exactly when to use it in the boss fight, but it's necessary to make this fight easier unless you're, a masochist and you want to struggle with the fight. Now, there is one more item to get here, but you have to finish the chapter first and then come back to this area, so I will show you that once we finish everything else. All that's left now is the final boss. So, you're going to want to fast travel. Gonna take you right to the Court of Illumination, and all you have left to do is go and finish the chapter. Let's go fight the boss.
Please.
Thank you. Now let go of your misery and rest in peace.
So it starts off with you, the mom, and the 4 sisters jumping this guy. Now this is where he starts his second phase. The minute he lets this go, use the needle, and that's it. Once defeated, you have now finished the chapter.
I need you.
Music video. Go ahead and check your inventory. Equip the last or whatever one you want, and then you're good to go to the next chapter. But remember, you're gonna want to come back to get this final item. I'll show you where it's at real quick. So you're gonna want to fast travel to the Court of Illumination Shrine, and you're gonna follow this path.
We don't welcome evil here.
So there's 2 things you can get here. You want to go right first. And there's a chest over here for you to open. After opening that chest, you're going to turn around, go this way, and now there should be a little shrine there that wasn't there before. When you open this, there should be the final curios you need in this area. And you could fast travel back. Once you're back at the shrine, there's 2 more things to get, and then you'll be 100% done. You're gonna want to go straight this way. Hit a instant right. And there'll be a chest right over here. From the chest, go ahead, turn around. And right here is the final thing of will that you can absorb in this chapter. You can now fast travel back to the shrine, and congratulations. You are now 100% done with Chapter 4 of Black Myth Wukong. I'll see you on Chapter 5.